Hi, Belen. What brings you in here today?
Hi, so I just been really stressed. I just been dealing with a lot of emotions. I don't even know what I feel today. It's just really hard for me to even find the words to describe how I'm feeling today.
So what I'm hearing is that it's been a tough day today.
It has. Lately I've just been so confused because I'm graduating like next month and I don't even know what that's gonna look like for me.
So I'm hearing you're very confused on your future and what to do with it.
Yeah, because there's like all these things that I want to accomplish and I feel like time is passing by, like I'm getting older, and I feel like I need to put an example for my children, and I feel like I'm running out of time, but then I'm graduating and I feel like I need to find something that I enjoy doing so I can spend the rest of my working days, I don't know, it's just really hard for me to determine what I want to do at this point.
Yeah, what I hear is you have so much on your plate and you have so much people that look up to you that it can be hard to break their spirit if you didn't do the right thing or chose the right path.
Well, yeah, but then again, I feel like I'm at a point in my life that I don't really care what others say. I feel like I'm just doing me, but I want to set an example for my children, so I feel like I want to create that role model for them. And then I also feel like I need to get a good paying job, but then I also am tied between me finding the right job where I feel passionate and I enjoy, but maybe the pay is not there. And then I also want a job that pays well, but what if I do find it and I'm not passionate about it, So that's where I've been kind of like having struggles finding that balance. But then again, nothing of this is even happening, so why am I stressed out about it?
So I hear that you have a lot of motivation and you hope to do a lot for yourself, but it can be really hard to find where you're gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I do have motivation, but then I just get scared and feel anxious when I think about the future, but then I'm like trying to like come back to reality and be like, well, one step at a time, why should I worry about things that are not happening right now? So it's just hard for me to find a balance because I don't feel like I need to worry about that because it's not happening, but then how can you not? Doesn't that happen to you?
It can be difficult to look at the future and hope for a lot, but I think you're going in the right step. You're slowly setting an example for your children and really hope to be a great mom in a great position and job wise, and I think you're headed in the right direction.
Well, yeah, I'm just really overwhelmed with like school and even my job currently. I sometimes question the fact that even if I really want to do what I feel like I want to do, if that makes sense.
Tell me more about that. Why, how do you feel about your job?
Well, I mean, I feel like it's really overwhelming. It's pretty draining. I feel like it's gonna take time for me to able to process other people's problems when I have my own. Especially going into this field, I don't even know like if I want to do this as a career, dealing with people's problems. I don't know if I'm even good at that. It's just the whole questioning if what I can do or what are my abilities or what would I be good at.
It's hard for you to deal with your own problems when you can't even figure out why or like how to solve your own problems. But you're in the right step. You're already here.
But am I gonna be helpful? Like, I feel like I'm not even no use right now because I'm always struggling cause I'm always thinking about the future. I'm just like always like looking ahead, and I feel like I should be like focusing on what I'm going through right now, and I'm always like worrying about what's gonna happen tomorrow, and tomorrow's not even here. So how do I do that? Like, how do I even manage these like stressors in my life? Like, how do I manage that?
What have you done so far?
I don't know, like I just don't know how to find ways to like think about the present. How do you do, I don't even know how to even start, so I feel like I haven't even done anything. So
Have you had time to yourself lately?
I guess not really. I've just been kind of running around and trying to get everything, I guess, completed for me to like graduate. That maybe I haven't been taking care of myself like I should.
So you've also been struggling with the fact that you're graduating and you have a lot of things.
Yeah, I do. I feel like there's a lot of stress in my home. For the reason that I'm graduating and I don't even see my kids that often, and that just caused me to feel even more as a bad mom, if that makes sense, because I'm not there, and I know that a lot of people are like, well, you're doing something good, but I mean, I feel like they need to see their mom more than that they are right currently. So
Yeah, it can be difficult being a mom who's also juggling with her kids, a job, and school.
yeah, I guess so. I'm just really confused about everything and my emotions currently.
What I'm hearing is that you want to spend more time with your kids and with your family. You also want to have a career path already, and you just want to find the balance and the schedule to be able to do all the things you want to do.
Well, yeah, but then also, I just feel like it's never gonna end. I know that like May is next month and graduation is like really nearby, but then again, like everything that's been going on seems like there's no end to it. You know, I feel like maybe once I get another job or something, like it's still gonna be more stressful, you know. So I just don't see like the end of it. So I'm just really stressed out all the time.
I'm hearing that you're stressed a lot, and that sounds like it keeps coming out a lot for you lately. Did you want to try some ways to cope with the stress?
Yeah, that would be good. I feel like I'm stressed, and that just kind of like irritates me. So how do I do that? How do I manage that? I would like to learn how to manage that.
I think the best way that you're already trying to cope with your stresses and everything is for you to maybe make a schedule and try not to put so much on your plate. Maybe if you take time to yourself, that might be a benefit to you.
But how do I do that without feeling guilty? Like, I feel like sometimes I do have a little time, but I don't want to take that time because I feel guilty. So I don't end up doing, and I'm taking time for myself. So
you're guilty about giving yourself time?
Yeah, I guess we can say that, yeah.
Can you tell me more about that?
Well, I just feel like because if I have a little bit of time, I feel like I could do more things to, like, how would I say it? So if I have like an hour for me to go do something, or, you know, I feel like I can use that hour to get things done around the house, with my school, with my kids, with my family. So if I was to take an hour to go do something, you know, it would be really hard for me to do.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to learn or go somewhere to learn how to take time for yourself?
I don't know, maybe like even a nice walk would be good sometimes, maybe. Just getting out of that routine, just kind of being outdoors.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the weather is getting better, so hopefully that is more accessible for us to be able to do that.
Yeah. It can be difficult being in the same cycle.
Yes, definitely.
Did you want to try that, walking?
Yeah, I guess that would work. And I feel like that would be something that I can do as a family and also take care of myself, because I really enjoy going on walks. So.
Walks can be very peaceful. Especially if you do with your family.
Yeah, so I feel like that would be something that I would want to do.
It also kind of kills, also gets the two things, family and spending time for yourself in a relaxing environment.
Yeah, and just getting out of the routine of the whole work, school, and my home, and yeah.
Did you want to try going for a walk for at least about a week or 2 weeks?
Yeah, I can probably start off with maybe like once a week and maybe try to prioritize. As things free up, I know that maybe I'll be more accessible once I finish school, you know, and be able to have more time, more free time for me to allow myself to do that.
You'll be able to focus more.
Yeah, I feel like, especially because the weather's getting better, and I feel like that would be something that I would look forward to.
Yeah, enjoy your spring and summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so next time we meet, we could go over your accomplishment, your outcome, about maybe going to walking daily with your family, or alone, going for about maybe an hour or so, or a little bit less than.
Okay.
And maybe every other day or weekend, or at least twice a day, once a day, we'll see your progress.
Okay.
And see how you feel after that.
Okay, yeah, I would like that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think we did like 12 minutes. I wasn't trying to make it complicated, but do you want to stop it?
Yeah, it is 12 minutes?
Yeah.